guys, it's Yuko. Today I would like to share the about the global leader. Well, I was thinking that how to define what is the global leader, and I found an interesting article from World Economic Forum. I will share the URL on the description. And according to their site, the 4 skills you need to become a global leader. It's written, it's quite long, so I will just pick up some of the topics, the 4 points they're telling. Make choices that give you flexibility. That means about what is your specialty, but better to be as generalist. And adding to this information, I found the article from another organization, and it's quite interesting. It's differences between the Japanese education and the global, especially in the US, Europe, the Western culture. In Japan, for the new graduation staffs, in general, give them many positions. Well, for example, after you graduated and you get into one company as a newcomer, then at the first, for example, you go for the department for sales team, and for a while later you will move to HR, and also for a while later then go for the accounting team, like that. So in general, in Japan, if your position was, well, there are the two kind of positions we say in general, the generalist or well, I cannot translate as well. Both meaning could say the generalist, but it's not a specialist. It's like officers, like desk work position, like that. And for the desk work position, usually they have no transfer for another department. And then this article telling that in the Western culture usually give the education to make them as specialist, but only for the managers they should be generalist. I thought it's quite interesting. Then back to the global leader subject again. So the first they are telling, being as generalist, that means that well, you need a wide knowledge to running a business, manage the business, or well, it's not telling about a business only, but probably also another, if you are working for the organization, you still need a wide knowledge. And second, be aware that things don't always go up. That's showing that there is a worst case that we didn't expect, unexpected error or even disaster. We could say right now the COVID is also the unexpected disaster, and we well, we cannot always thinking what is the disaster, but we need to prepare the things that when the urgent matter happen and how to solve. And there is some of the, well, the safety net, or so it is the risk hedge. So I took this meaning is we need to prepare for the risk and always need to have the risk hedge, the skills. Then third point, they are telling get as much exposure to other cultures as you can. It's quite interesting. Well, from my experience, I was in Hong Kong and joining the project in Bangladesh, Indonesia, Cambodia, China, and even, well, the globally hired people in US and Europe. Then once I met the new people at the new culture, of course their the background and well, the general, the social rule is different. So I was always trying to understand what is the culture background and what is the custom, what they love, what is the thing we should not do. For example, when I went to Bangladesh is a Muslim country. Over 90% of the population are Muslim. So I have needed to learn what I should not do. So, well, when I visit there, what I should wear. So it was quite important because it's another place, another culture, and I will join. So I need to follow to the rules. So I read some the articles, I googled, and at first I bought the long scarf and wearing the scarf, and probably in general you may know that the Muslim ladies should hide the hair with a scarf. And there are several the rules, and I followed, and I tried to understand what is the basic the culture, and was keep asking. Probably there is the subject that we should not ask directly, but basically we can Google it. So better to understand before you go and try to understand each other, because I think if I'm thinking this is the common sense in Japan, but if I went to another place, the common sense is totally different. But before I'm pushing, this is my common, and this is the culture's rules or some social rules. But once you get out from your area, your general matter, the common matter, would be changed. And you need to follow to that area, and you need to understand. But you also need to understand people, what they are thinking, how they think. So that is the third point. And the fourth one, understand the importance of communication. I think this is related to the third one. To communicate with people is quite important. Not only your family, your partner, but also the colleagues. If you don't express as well, people don't understand. Or if people telling something, if you don't try to understand, you never understand. So communication is being open to other people, and even opposite opinion from your side, you should keep open and just try to understand, and no need to judge if it's good or not, because to communicate mean, well, not the judgment. So basically, just open yourself, your heart, your mind, and well, should decrease your mind bias. Probably, even myself, I have my standard, but other people are different, and I can change myself, but I cannot change anybody from my side. So just, well, understand. If you accept or not, it's up to you. That is the point. So today, and I thought this is quite interesting. What is global leader? And I will keep searching for the definition of the global leader, because I have quite interested in, and I want to be. And yesterday, you can see another my YouTube video. I talk about the book, The Third Door by Alex Banayan. Now he's doing the 40 days challenge for the Zoom session to make people motivated and get to the target by themselves. I think this is quite a good idea to support people and to share the positive mind. So if there is some interesting thing, I will update again. So thank you so much. Bye.